Oh, yes. Whoa.
What are we doing? Why are we doing this? We were drinking when I said yeah.
I know, this does seem counterintuitive, doesn't it? Like,
It really does.
What's the worst that could happen?
I don't know if that's the question you want to ask right now.
Best time of the year, biggest dusky we've ever seen here.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Pascale.
And Mo.
Art of Adventure.
Back at you.
Welcome back to our channel.
Indeed.
Today we are in Jupiter, Florida.
What you know about Jupiter?
You know we're always looking for uncommon adventures. Yeah, we found one today.
Oh my God.
Just in time for Shark Week.
Oh my God.
And we're gonna show you 3 ways that you can get up close and personal with these beautiful creatures. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh my God.
Just beyond the manicured lawns and high-rise hotels that dot the beaches of Jupiter sits Big Blue. Some people run to her, and some people fear her. I get it, the ocean can be a dangerous place. And today, Mo and I are both gonna try to push a little anxiety to the side to get up close with one of Earth's oldest marine species.
So what's the worst that could happen? That's famous last words.
I don't know if that's the question you want to ask right now. Here we go. Shark diving Jupiter. Stoked. We're heading 3 miles offshore. Today we're heading offshore with our new friends, John and Alexis from Florida Shark Diving. First, we get a few tips about what to expect and how to act in the water.
finally and importantly, you guys, we want them close. But even if they came within reaching distance, do not reach out and touch them. Everyone's like, I would never, and after 20 minutes they're like, oh my God, they're puppies. They're not. You know, they're wild animals. Nothing in nature does that, and you just don't know how they're going to react. Normally it's just they stay away from you the rest of the time, but they can stay away from all of us, or they can think you're trying to feed them or hurt them. Either way, you know, it's not a petting zoo. It's not good for the sharks. And put yourself in their position. If you walk on the street and people are just coming up and touching you, it'd be super weird.
First thoughts, baby?
Feel good about it. Ready to meet some sharks. Never thought I'd say those words.
They're puppies, right?
They're not puppies. No, don't feed them. Don't touch them. Heard.
Florida is a year-round, world-class shark diving destination. You can find more than 40 different species of sharks in our waters. As apex predators, they are crucial to keeping the ocean's ecosystem in check. Florida Shark Diving offers 3 options for shark viewing off Jupiter. 1, cage diving, a relatively risk-free way to get in the water with the sharks. I will tell you, the seas need to be super calm, and I'm not getting the feeling the cages are used all that often. Mo woke up this morning thinking he would cage dive, and just found out that's not an option today. So no shark cage, no problem?
All right, you
Check
guys.
back with me on that.
Right now, we're several miles offshore. The ocean floor sits more than 150 feet below us. And it's time to get the sharks engaged.
What I'm going to start doing now is just throwing little chunks of bait in because, you know, if I get the bait fish engaged, the sharks will follow them.
So what sharks are typical to see on these dives?
You know, it varies day to day, but summer, you know, generally bull sharks are our most common, but we haven't been seeing many bull sharks last week. We've been seeing a surprising amount of hammerheads. Hammerheads are normally one of our rarest sharks, but we've been seeing them almost every day lately. We've also been getting some silkies and sandbars, occasional dusky. So we're just gonna see.
Within seconds, we see our first sharks of the day. Oh, yes.
Look at this right here, baby.
Whoa.
What are we doing?
Baby.
What are we doing? Why are we doing this? We were drinking when I said yeah.
I know, this does seem counterintuitive, doesn't it? Like,
It really does.
I'm like gearing you guys up and throwing fish in at the same time.
So one option is viewing from the boat that probably a lot of normal people do, but we're gonna go in there with these bad boys. So that leaves option number 3, Just get in there with your mask, fins, and snorkel. I know you want the best viewing experience for this once-in-a-lifetime bucket list adventure, so here goes. Leave your bright colors on the boat. Yellow, white, and silver seem to attract sharks. After all, we want them close, but not too close. Mo traded his yellow fins for blue ones today. It may also seem weird to wear a life jacket, but it's a much more relaxing experience if you do. Instead of swimming and fighting the current and the waves the whole time, you just float and enjoy. Don't forget to take that pre-ride Dramamine though. If the boat ride doesn't get you, the motion in the ocean for the next 90 minutes might. Oh my goodness! Look at all of those sharks! This feels so cool and weird and right, yet so illogical all at the same time. Part of me feels like I'm just dangling on this line like a dang fishing lure. As the sharks swim close, I can feel my body want to tense up a bit. I see Mo's eyes getting big too. Survival instincts, right? I mean, it's human nature. But despite the scary movies and the mean shark face graphics on the evening news, the truth is, humans are simply not on the menu for sharks. They evolved millions of years before humans even existed. They have no taste for us. Sure, they make mistakes, no doubt, but they are not on this earth to hurt you. The longer I watch, the more I want to know, the more I want to see. I notice a lot of the sharks have fish hooks stuck in their mouths. Sad. Our guide John tries several times to get the hook out of this one. It was in there deep. So far we've seen a lot of silkies, sandbar, and reef sharks. But we're about to get a really big treat. 2 scalloped hammerheads make their way up from the deep. I am geeking! I've always been fascinated with hammerheads. I was actually getting kind of worried they wouldn't make an appearance today. These things are freaks of nature. So cool. And the rarest sighting of the day goes to this massive dusky. It's really, really deep here. This sucker is huge. Duskies can live a really long time, like 50 years. Unbelievable. Did that really just happen?
That was cool, right?
That's so cool.
Man,
Oh
yeah.
my god, guys, that was incredible.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That does not happen every day at all.
That was awesome.
Yes. Oh my god, that was sick.
Man, so cool.
Literally, best time of the year, biggest dusky we've ever seen here, so that was unreal. 2 hammerheads, silkies, Caribbean reef sharks, sandbars.
Oh, man.
Really better than that.
Yeah.
You can't get mo better.
No way.
That was
Baby, for starting out the day thinking that you were going to do a cage dive, how do you feel?
awesome. I would be so mad if we didn't do that today. You know, let's get outside your comfort zone and do some fun stuff. That was awesome. I don't know how big was that one shark? Probably 10.
That dusky was 12 foot solid, probably at least 600 pounds, maybe 700
It
pounds.
looked like a car coming at us.
Yeah, I know.
That was huge.
That could not have gone any better. Heading back to shore, stoked. Here are some pro tips for your shark diving adventure. You don't need any kind of diver certification for this one, so do not let that stop you. You can bring your own mask, fins, and snorkel. If you don't have them, don't worry. There's plenty of gear on the boat. These dives typically last about an hour, but if you choose the last trip of the day, the guides may let you hang in the water a little longer. I also made sure I was first in the water, so I could be out on the edge. Kinda cool and kinda strange having sharks come from your side, but you know it made for better selfies. And I got a little more time in the water. The boat will have some water for you, but bring snacks if you want. Wear plenty of sunscreen. Please use a reef safe brand. And don't forget to tip your guides. They work hard to make sure you have the experience of a lifetime. Just remember who the star of the show really is. Sharks are vital to the health of the earth. The entire ocean ecosystem would fall out of balance without them. The ripple effects would be far-reaching. So maybe it's time we stop fearing sharks and start working together to protect them. The Shark Trust and the Shark Stewards are two great charities that really work to protect our sharks. We've added links to both, as well as 10 things you can do right now to help protect our sharks.
Do this. Shark tourism can also play a factor. According to Save Our Seas, a single shark may be worth more than $1 million in tourism each year, or just $100 if it's fished for its meat.
That's insane, y'all. We can all make a difference here.
True.
If you found this video helpful, hit that like button.
Let's go.
Go ahead and subscribe, you're already there.
Let's go.
We want our experiences to help make your next adventure epic.
That's facts.
That's what Art of Adventure is all about.
That's why we're out here.
All that's left for you to do. Tell them, babe.
Let's go get it.
Go get it, y'all.
What are we doing?
See you out there.
Let's go.